Today I fucked up by finishing too early. Obligatory. This happened a while ago. So myself and a good friend were out on the town, having too much to drink and, as horny teenagers are, hoping to find some girls who would take pity on us. Anyway, the night goes on without much luck until the small hours when my mate manages to pull quite the looker. He gestures for me to come over to them and I'm mingling with her friends for a bit when they decide to all get a taxi back to theirs. There's 5 of us in the taxi, myself, my mate and the girl he's pulled and 2 of her friends. As we set off, my friend and his evening dish began to explore the tonsils of one another, so I decide to avert my gaze and talk to one of her friends, another absolute stunner. We talk for a bit and then she stated quite loudly that I can sleep in her room tonight. Immediately I'm thinking the night hasn't been a complete write-off for me and picture myself doing the De Niro smirk when she turns to her friend and says that whilst I'm sleeping in her room can she bunk with her. Heartbroken. Anyway, we get back to their place, everyone goes to their respective rooms and I go to bed. Around 20 minutes goes by when there's a knock on the door. To this day, I'm not sure why I did it but I almost swaggered up to the door, completely naked, thinking her friend has changed her mind, to open it to find my mate looking quite sheepish and still quite drunk. I ask, "Dude, you okay? Are you not still with the non-girl?" "Oh yeah, she's in the other room with me, we're having a great time." "Ah, good for you dude, so, why are you here?" "Well, that's the thing, she kinda wants, to." "To? To what?" "You know, to. Both of us." "But how can she have both of us when she has you?" No, both of us, together. I never thought I'd see this day. I've always wanted to try a threesome, the kind of male fantasy that doesn't always happen to regular people like me. It may not have exactly been the threesome I wanted but hey, I'm not about to pass off guaranteed sex with a very attractive girl. "Together? So like me and you with her?" "Yeah man, come on, it'll be fun." So, that's all the convincing I needed. I'm easily peer pressured. We go into the other room and she's completely naked on the bed save for some thigh highs, instant diamond for me downstairs. My mate goes over to the bed, lays down and she starts blowing him. I didn't really know what to do at this point. I don't know the etiquette of threesomes so I'm just kinda stood there like some voyeur enjoying the live show in front of me. I hear her ask, "Is your friend joining in?" She turns her head and shoots me this cheeky grin, pushes her butt up and bites her lip. This was single-handedly the sexiest thing I have ever had the pleasure of witnessing, so much so I didn't think what happened next was possible. I finished there and then. Wide-eyed in both pleasure and disbelief, I made my excuses, went back to my room, ordered a taxi and went home, cried myself to sleep. Dr. mate picked up hot girl on a night out, went back to theirs, asked for a threesome and came as she did something sexy for me which meant no sex with hot girl. Edit. Many thanks for the award, my first for showing the world how full of shame I was. First place medal. What kind of horny teenager only has one shot in the chamber? I can't fathom the idea of looking at something and coming instantly. That said, maybe you saved yourself some worst blushes by finishing that early and not participating at all. To be honest, it would be pretty cool to meet someone who turns me on so much just the sight of her makes me instantly cum. It has to feel incredible. Reload. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. I absolutely love this story. Giphy, 1QFXNPJ Isa no Y. Meanwhile I am on SSRIs and it takes me 20 minutes and a small miracle.